Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Standard 7 and 8 pupils. I welcome you all to our science lesson. Bismillah. Pupils, we are going today to learn about ways of separating mixtures. The following are ways of separating different mixtures. They are as follows: winnowing, sieving, picking, use of magnets, filtering, evaporation, decanting, distillation. Pupils, we are going through the table below. We have method of separation. The second, factors considered, examples of mixtures. Number one, we have picking. Factors to consider when you are using picking method is size and the color of solids. Size and the color of solids, that is what you have to take into consideration when you want to use picking method as a method of separation. Examples of mixtures that can be separated using picking method are maize and the beans, sand and the stones, rice and the beans. Number two, we have winnowing. Winnowing is a method of removing dirty from grains. Factors to consider for you to be able to use winnowing method: it is weight of mixtures like light and heavy. Examples of mixtures which can be used using winnowing method is rice and hussocks, maize and chaff. Number three is sieving. Sieving is a method of separation. The following factors must be considered: size of solid particles, like small and large. Example of mixtures you can use sieving is flour and hussocks. Another one is flour and rice. Uses of magnets as a method of separation. Factors to be considered: magnetic and non-magnetic materials. Examples of mixtures whereby you can use magnets: it is flour and iron fillings, because if you put a magnet, it will attract all the iron. Small nails and the soil, the magnet will attract all the nail and you remain with soil. Sugar and the pins, you put a magnet, it collects all the pins from sugar, you remain with sugar, so that by the end of the day, you have separated beans and the sugar. Another method of separation is decanting. Factors to consider is solubility of solid, like it must be insoluble or immiscible liquids. Examples of mixtures that can be used to be separated by decanting: sand and water, cooking, water and beans, flour and water. Another method of separation is filtering. Filtering factors to be considered are the solubility of the solid, like it should be insoluble. Examples of mixtures: we have sand and water, soil and water, flour and water. Second last is evaporation. What to be considered in evaporation is soluble solids. Examples of mixtures that can be separated using evaporation: we have salts and the water, sugar and the water. Lastly, pupils, is distillation. Distillation, what to be considered is miscibility of liquids. Examples of mixtures that can be separated using distillation is milk and oil,